Welcome everybody inside the walls of the Everest Training Center right here at Oklahoma for the 2013 Pro Day. All 32 NFL teams in attendance today, among them executives, assistant coaches, and scouts.
This is one of those programs we know if we get a guy from here, they're going to know how to work and they're going to know how to play football and we're well coached.
I've been to a lot of schools, and there are schools that do have Heisman Trophy winners, but I don't think anyone could match those bronze trophies you have. I think you got 5. Is it 5 or 6?
5.
5? Oh, they're impressive.
This is the biggest job interview of these football players' lives, a big day to put everything you got on display. Among them, 26 Oklahoma players were in attendance, and it was a great day for a lot of young men. The player for Oklahoma with the biggest stock at this point, Lane Johnson, a guy who shot up draft boards like no one I've ever seen in these past couple of months. A guy that at one point in time might have been a backup to start the season, now a surefire top 15 pick in this year's coming draft, with some mock drafts having him go as high as 4 to the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's been a crazy process. So the day after I got married, January 6th, I flew out to Arizona and started training. And then a few weeks after that, I went to the Senior Bowl and did well out there, showed people what I could do. And then I think 3 weeks later, I was at the Combine and went out there, and I knew I was going to post up pretty good numbers. And here at Pro Day, all I did was weigh in.
Guys with the most to gain today, Landry Jones threw the football outstanding, completed almost every single pass he threw, had the zip on the ball. His deep ball, we all know he's got the big arm, and he looked really nice. Talking with several scouts throughout the day during his workout, very impressed with what Landry did and definitely helped himself through this process.
Started off a little shaky, but pulled it together by the end, and I felt pretty good about it.
What were you hoping to get done today?
Just show teams that I can throw on the run, move around in the pocket, and make throws down the field. You know, that's all I really wanted to show.
Other Sooners who really took advantage of this great opportunity, Justin Brown, receiver transfer from Penn State, ran in the high 4.5s today, much faster than most scouts thought. Demontre Hurst, another guy who didn't get invited to the Combine, ran outstanding. Scouts very impressed by him in the high 4.4 range. He made some money as well. Casey Walker had a standout day as well, weighed in at 336 pounds, a very big weight for him, far more than he ever played at Oklahoma, but ran very well in the low 5 flat range for his 40, which is unbelievable for a guy that stature. His drill work was outstanding as well.
I knew going into this I'd probably be a nose tackle, not a 3 technique, so because of my height and stature, so I figured if I put some weight on and still maintain the athletic ability, I proved myself. I've been training for a minute, so I mean, Rodney got me right. I knew exactly what I was doing every drill. I was prepared, and I just tried to showcase myself.
David King, a guy who ran his 40, looked very good doing it in the low 4.7, high 4.6 range. Popped his hammy on a second, but that one run for a guy weighing in at 275 pounds definitely helped himself moving forward. The guy who really stole the show today, Jesse Paulson, the numbers he put up were unbelievable, with a vertical of 39.5, broad jump of 11.2, and running in the mid 4.4 range. A few words that scouts use to describe him: impressive, shocking, and sick. A guy like Jesse Paulson putting up Winchester-like numbers from last year really was the buzz of today's Pro Day.
I felt good. Just the way I performed, and I trained hard. It was just a matter of just putting it into perfection right here. So I'm happy with my time. So just showed the scouts that I can work hard and I can really put on a team and have no doubts about my character, my physicality, or anything like that.
Jerry Schmidt, what he does for these guys, when speaking with Lane Johnson, the impact that he has, the weight that he helps you put on, the mindset that he builds really enables guys like Lane, like myself, so many guys that have come through here to have ultimate success.
When I got to JUCO, I was around 220, and then I switched to tight end the second semester after the first year playing in the fall, and I was around 250, and then got here, and Jerry Schmidt got a hold of me. And
Schmitty built.
Yeah, Schmitty built, and got me up to 300, 305, playing good, and I think it's a testament to what he can do to players here at Oklahoma.
Truly, I think that a large part of these 8 banners that Bob Stoops has been able to hang fall to the fact that Jerry Schmidt is so good at what he does.
You know what it comes down to is I've got a great staff. I've got 5 guys that work with me with football, and to train these guys year-round, I've got to have good help. I've got a program, but they've got to buy into it. It comes down to our players. It don't matter what I do. I can lead them in that direction, or my assistants or the coaches can tell them, but they've got to buy in and want to be great. And the banners on the wall in here kind of speak for it.
That's a wrap here from the Everest Training Center. These players have put the work in. Now it's just sit and wait. April 25th, when the NFL draft begins, will seem like an eternity, but it's going to come very fast. The next time we'll see you guys, April 13th at OU Spring Game. Hope to see you there.